Bill, coming from a career in acting in theater plays and then moving on to television and then doing movies, Valkyrie with Tom Cruise and Love Actually, and now putting your voice in this and the performance itself for Leonard Saver, how do you get inspired to create your characters?
Well, in the same way each time. I don't mind what genre it is. I don't mind what the target audience is. I mean, it's pretty much the same process. You just go to work. I just kind of really, the nearest thing I get to a process is I imagine like I did when I was a kid. And you just imagine you are that guy. And in this case, you imagine that you might be in trouble with guinea pigs. So it's pretty much just, you just kind of pretend.
What kind of importance does it have, like training as an actor that is coming from theater plays?
There is, I think, some misunderstanding about training, certainly in English terms, and there is some misunderstanding about the theatre. People use the expression, for instance, classically trained. I don't know what that means. I have not really been trained. When you went to school, they could help maybe a little bit, but what really trains you is experience and going to work professionally for money with other actors. I trained, whatever I know, I learned from watching other actors, from older actors when I was young. That's when I really started to learn. The theatre does kind of keep you, as they say in football terms, match fit. It makes you fit, it makes you strong, it makes your acting muscles really kind of strong. But it is a very different process from, obviously, from film work. But I do find that it's refreshing. I do a play in the theatre maybe every, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, and it usually makes me strong, and it gives me confidence, because it's so hard. The theatre is so scary, and it's kind of, it freshens you up.
What did you enjoy the most about being an actor?
What do I enjoy most about being an actor? Well, I enjoy the fact that I get to work with lots of very remarkable people. I love the writing. I love the beauty of the scripts sometimes. I like the fact that I get to go to other countries and I get, you know, they pay my airfare.
And coffee.
And coffee. I get a lot of coffee, and sometimes I don't have to pay for it. No, I like the travel, and I like the fact that I never. When I was a kid, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I was very good at knowing what I didn't want to do. What I didn't want to do, I didn't want to go to the same place every day for the next 30 years, and I didn't want to know what I was going to be making in 30 years from now. So if you want to be uncertain about how much money you're ever going to make, be an actor. You know what I mean? It's like perfect. So, but I mean, so from that point of view, I chose acting because somebody else suggested it, and then when I got into it, I thought, in a minute, I'm gonna do what I really want to do. But I just kept getting work, so I just kept carrying on acting.